What's up guys? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is Tips from the Tide, where every week I'm going to be bringing you a quick tip to help you catch more fish. Alright, so if you've been on the coast, you've noticed we're having a crazy high tide right now. That's caused by two factors that are working together. We're having our fall harvest moon. That's the full moon that's closest to the fall equinox. And that's going to have some strong tides associated with it. Now, pair that with the strong eastern winds we've been having the past few days, and that's going to help push water in on each of those tide movements and then slow the water out on each of the outgoing tides. So that's just stacking water into the marshes right now. Now, long term, that's going to be really good because that's helping push a lot of bait into the marsh. And when we do get those good cold fronts that with the northwest wind to push that water out, that's going to help really turn everything on for us. But in the meantime, I remember being really frustrated trying to find fish with these really high bull tides. But here's a couple tips that help me find fish when the water's really high. Alright, you guessed it, it's the popping cork. Most of the bayous in the marsh are going to have a lot of grass points and drains. As you're working your way to the back, use that popping cork, target every grass point, every drain. When the water's really high, that's a great ambush point where big redfish like to hang out and sit. Now, when you get to the back, don't be afraid to go farther than you normally do. My favorite thing to do when the water's this high is to get my kayak as far back as I can and get out and walk around the flooded flats that are normally dry land. This is a good opportunity to find fish on firmer ground that you can wade on where normally they're in soft mud that you can't step out of the kayak. It could be a lot of fun getting out of your kayak and stalking down these reds. But you gotta be patient and walk slow because it's easy to spook them. Alright, so even though I used to get real frustrated trying to find fish during these high bull tides, after following those tips, I've had some of my favorite days on the water, going to places I can't get to any other days of the year. Alright guys, I hope that helped. If it did, go ahead and hit that like button, drop a comment down below, let me know any tips you have for finding fish during these high tides. And stay tuned for next week when I'll be back with more Tips from the Tide.